stand-up comedy. My name is Bryce Moore, and I'll be your comedian. Well, I'm going to do a couple more college stories for you, and this time, I promise, I'm going to go in chronological order. So let's get started. One weekend during my freshman year, my friend Tyler and I were at Walmart getting our groceries for the week, talking about how we can't stand Walmart, you know, the words. All of a sudden, Tyler's phone rang, and it was his girlfriend at the time, Taryn. Well, see, Taryn had gone home for the weekend, but was on her way back, and she got lost because she missed her turn and just kind of kept on going, got off the freeway a little further north than she should have. So Tyler and I sprung into action and set out to rescue Taryn, abandoning our groceries. We headed north to see if we could figure out where on the freeway she might have gotten off, and we ended up on some back roads. Well, we're on an old 2-lane highway, and in the left lane coming toward us is a truck that's got his high beams on. Well, Tyler flipped his high beams on just to let him know we were there, and that dude flipped on some lights up on his roof in response to that. Nearly ran us off the road. But we survived. That time. We kept on driving, went on a little while. All of a sudden, we go over just a little bump. Tyler looked at me and said, "Man, was that a train track?" And I said, "I'm not sure." Looked behind me, and there was the train on the track. It was this close to hitting us. No lights anywhere, no signs, none of the little closey bars that come down and go back up. None of that. Just a train going by, almost killing 2 19-year-olds in the middle of the night. So we kept driving. And all of a sudden, we end up on a gravel road. We might as well have been driving on an ice rink, because Tyler's truck did not do well at all on a gravel road. I mean, we were just driving along, and all of a sudden, twisting and turning. When we come to a stop, accidentally parallel parking in front of a house that's just out in the country in the middle of the night. About that time, a truck comes and pulls up next to us. I'm talking like an old rickety grandpa truck with an old rickety grandpa man driving it. He rolled down his window, Tyler rolls down his window, and the old man asked, "Can I help you boys?" And Tyler simply explained, "We're looking for our friend. She said she got lost, but we're not sure where she is. But she was on," and he told her the freeway and where she should have been. Well, the old man tells us about where we should be able to find her. And then he left us alone, thank God. And so we drive off, and Tyler's phone rings one more time. It's Taryn. And come to find out, she's in her dorm, safe and sound. One day in my junior year, I was supposed to go home for my brother's homecoming football game on a Friday night. So Friday afternoon, after all my classes, I had my suitcase packed. I came out of the dorm, set it in the truck, went to go and get in the truck myself when I noticed my left front tire was flat. Now I'm not talking just a little low, go run down the street, fill it up and head on flat. Oh no, it was pop balloon on the ground flat top. That kind of flat. So I called roadside assistance. They sent an agent out there. The agent came out there to put the spare on my truck, and his name was Randy. And Randy asked me, "Where are you going?" "Look, man, I don't care if you waste your own time, but I'm trying to make a kickoff, so get a move on, Handy Randy." I told him I was going to Whitehall, and he said, "Nope. Don't tell me how to live my life. Guidance for a spare tire says up to 50 miles at up to 50 miles an hour. No further, no faster." Psh, guidance, schmidance. I have been through nearly running off the road, almost getting killed by a train, and nearly shot by an old cranky man out in the country. I ain't afraid of nothing. "Are you really going to try and drive it? Because if you are, I'm going to put your spare on your rear, so that way when it falls off, it's less likely to flip your truck." Except that, I am afraid of that. I'm not going. That's it for this episode of Band Up Comedy. Thank you so very much for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you again next time.